Right. Good evening to you, bro.
Good evening, sir.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
How do you feel this evening?
I feel vivid. I feel wow.
It was indeed a fantastic game between Tottenham and Liverpool, and I would love to get your thoughts on that match.
Yeah, a good day of football, and Tottenham, Liverpool showed the kind of class that they belong to, and it was a very good game to watch. Very, very good game to watch, and you saw the flow of the game. And unfortunately for Liverpool, I would say that the referee did a disgraceful thing today. The officiating wasn't so nice from my own standpoint, okay, and he could have allowed the game to flow, but unfortunately he made those decisions. For me, maybe he was looking to become the man of the match, okay, maybe, okay, but then I didn't. Some of the decisions were not so cool for me, okay. I also understand that the referees are stricter this time around than last season, okay, but then allow us to enjoy this beautiful game that we love. Allow fairness to also come in play, okay? Then for the football itself. So before the game, we are looking forward to any of the team. If it had been Liverpool to win the day, that means they could have been topping the table. Then Tottenham winning the day means that they will be second position, and that's what happened today. And I must also give credit to the Liverpool team. Even with 2 men down, they held their own, not until that incident that happened with Matip. So it is football for you, and just as we can see, it is a marathon. It is a marathon, but mind you, the marathon is for the big boys, okay? So today, we saw what happened with Arsenal. We saw what happened with Tottenham. Then we also saw what happened to Manchester City. Well, the 2 Manchester side, I'm sorry, it wasn't a good day for you. But let's not. Why are you laughing too much? Okay, okay. Why am I saying this? Because some the smaller teams did not make it today when the big boys are playing. Okay, by Monday the small team will not be playing. Why will you be playing football on a Monday? On a Monday that you have Champions League, where you have Europe, and you are playing your own game on Monday. Oh, come on, man. And it's also a remarkable day. Why? Why is it remarkable? Because the teams that Chelsea are battling relegation with won their games. They won their games. Crystal Palace won their game, and Wolves. Oh, Luton Town won their game.
Impressive.
Wow. Well, it's up there for Chelsea. If they want to get better, let them get better. But yeah, beautiful night of football for the big boys.
Okay, moving on further, you were saying something about the referee decisions in the Tottenham game. When you talk about decision, are you making reference to the red cards that were given in the match?
Yes, yeah. I'm making reference to that. I think more importantly, for Jota, I think maybe some pardoning should have happened there, but unfortunately that happened and he was sent out.
Okay. Do you think this can affect the psyche of the team? Because at the end of the match, I could see how Matip was feeling so bad, like as if it was his fault that happened.
Yes, for Matip, yes. Reason because they were gunning for a draw.
And they were minutes away from the
yes at the tail end of the game, and that happened. It never goes well for a defender. It never goes well. At the tail end of the game, you are causing an own goal. When everybody, the tactics, the coach has already dished out his instructions to tell you guys, hold this ball, make sure that these guys don't score goal. Let's just go with this 1 point. Okay? So it was a tough time for him.
Okay. Moving on from Liverpool, let's talk about Tottenham. I mean, you could see the excitement on the team, and of course, after the match, they went and were embracing the coach and all that. What do you really think this man has done that has impressed you?
That is where good coaching comes in. It is not magic. A good coach is a good coach, okay? And you can see Tottenham are a rejuvenated side. Even without Harry Kane. Harry Kane has been carrying this club. So when he left, we were like, oh, come on. Oh, come on. But look at a rejuvenated team. That's where we are talking about having a good coach. Unfortunately and unfortunately, a club like Manchester United needs to do better. Okay, I'm not here for Chelsea. A club like Manchester United needs to do better because you cannot beat Crystal Palace in the EPL. Yeah, one might say, okay, different is a different ball game, different kind of players and all that. But even in the big business of the Premier League, you losing at Old Trafford, haba, okay? You cannot be losing such a game. It should be a win. And come to think of it, this is their worst start of the season since 1989. Wow. Since 1989, this is their worst. In fact, during that time in 1989, the last time they recorded this kind of feat, Alex Ferguson almost lost his job. In that 1989, Alex Ferguson almost lost his job. But now, it's looking like they cannot do anything to this coach. Yeah. Not the same pressure. So you just imagine Man U of 1989 giving pressure that they did badly in a time like this in the season, and what is happening now. So no pressure for him. So he's just, for me, he's just doing the way he wants at the time, because there's no pressure on him, which I think is not supposed to be. We are talking about Manchester United. I cannot overemphasize the fact that Manchester United is not a team that you can just bully around. Nothing is happening. The coach can do as he likes. It does not augur well.
Okay. Also, talking about this Tottenham team, they have been very relentless this season, and one of their matches that really amazed me was a game against Sheffield United. That amazing comeback at the 9 minutes. Now, do you think with this kind of force and with this kind of passion and with this kind of psyche, they can make it to Champions League this season, or do you think they can finish top 4 with this kind of performances?
Yes, if they can maintain this momentum to the end of the year, till the Christmas season, oh my God, Tottenham, I don't see them not going for the Champions League if they maintain this momentum, because come on, they are playing good football and they are scoring goals. Same point with Arsenal, but they have a higher goal difference, meaning that the team is striking. They are putting in goals. So if they are able to stay compact as they are, make sure that they take care of themselves, no injury, okay, they should be up there for Champions League come next season. Because the teams you are looking at to make it to Champions League, although yeah, some Manchester United fans will be like, oh come on, we are the Manchester United, we must make it to Champions League, just like what happened last season, that they were doing so badly, but towards the tail end of the season they picked up and they were able to meet up with Champions League. If they want to use that same hand this season, it might not just work well for them.
Exactly. Finally, I'd like to ask you, what's your take on Son Heung-min? Because this guy has been sensational, and I think one thing I love about the guy is his consistency. And despite the fact that Harry Kane left, it was like, when Harry Kane was still in Tottenham, they are two. They were like disastrous. But since Harry Kane left, do you feel Son has been able to keep up with that momentum?
Yes, and he has been consistent, just like you say. But you find out that he has also gotten a new love from Richarlison, okay, and other players out there. Oh, I cannot also undermine the midfielder. What's his name from Leicester? What's his name again?
James Maddison.
Maddison. You saw what happened during the Arsenal game, how they combined so perfectly. So this guy, he was like, okay, Kane is gone, what next? And look at, in fact, it's like this is going to come out more like Haaland and De Bruyne. That is the kind of partnership they are doing, and it's just so good in the eyes. So with this kind of form, if he maintains this form, you are short of 20 goals from him, and 20 goals means a lot in a time like this.
Wow, at this point we're going to draw the curtain. I appreciate you so much, bro, for joining us, and I look forward to hearing from you next time. Thank you so much for being with us.